What up, world? We are back. Season 2,
I said this
episode.
Man, just gonna pop my goddamn introduction.
Smoke that shit. But nah, we back. Season 2, episode 8. Welcome back to the Sweet Life podcast. That is the phasing octopus that we call DJ, who is a DJ amongst 7 other things. That is your neighborhood nigga Wu Tim.
Hey,
I'm Eugene Wright, formerly known as Eugene's Neutron.
Eat it.
My name Eugene. My mama called me Eddie. This is your host, C-No.
Fat C-No. Damn.
It's been a minute.
6 weeks.
Yes, because we was gonna keep going, but then we also shout out to the homie Willie. You know, he had some family loss, so we had to make sure we look out for the crew for real life homies. And then we all had our own shit going on too, and we didn't want to be the niggas 10 deep in the room while y'all supposed to be quarantined. So
Man, you know, we don't give a fuck about them rules or them kids,
but
you know, cause of DJ. You need to follow the rules, man.
So
we abided by the first set of WAV.
Quarantine recap. DJ, how you been?
At the house. I've been like chilling, making music. In it like a beat competition that Blueprint did. That was cool. A lot of good producers. Mm-hmm. A lot of people stream showed. It was interesting to see what everybody did with everybody having the same samples. Everybody coming up with different shit. That was cool. That and watching Resident Evil 3 speed runs. Like, that's all I've been doing, dog. For real. Man, that's about it.
I mean, how this shit been affecting you though, man?
I've been cool. For real. Like, I ain't gotta work no more. I can just make shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You see the smile on his face?
No.
Now we rewind back to like the first
Man,
3 episodes of the season.
Man, fuck the
He was like, I ain't been working, so I've been making art shit, full-time artist. He was happy. Then we started working again. He was like, back working. No, they ain't working. He like, yeah, I'm lit. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, I like doing the artist thing. Like, that's my shit. But, you know, gotta get paid.
Me?
yeah.
Man, I've been changing shitty diapers. Like, look, I'm ready, man. I want me some pussy. I ain't know what to say.
Oh, the golf clubs?
Yeah, my
fan.
Like, I don't even know how to put it in words. Like, hey, okay, I'm sick. Look, I sat in the house before quarantine. It was cool, but being forced to sit in that motherfucker, like, it's like we on punishment, bro.
Last time we checked, your ass like, yeah, man, I'm finna get it right. I got this juice in my cup and shit. Now your ass like, man, fuck this shit.
This shit taking too long, dog. Like, the government is playing too much this year.
Nah, them niggas just trying to make sure you don't want to go back out, then this shit happen again.
Shouldn't have happened in the fucking first place. You know me, dog. You know me, bro.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Go ahead, man.
I'm just ready to get out, dog. Like,
Ooh, when outside open up. I'm not
imagine
gonna act
if,
right.
imagine if you staying with your bitch or something, or you a nigga or something, or a bitch burnt, and your counterpart then gave you a motherfucking STD in this pandemic. How would you feel?
That bitch gonna turn to the Shining when Jack Nicholson.
It's bitches and niggas out here that got STDs instead of coronavirus. Better believe it.
Is that a fact or?
Oh, it's facts. I'm quite sure niggas done got burnt by their significant other because they finally done slept with them.
I know they got some type. I heard they got like some type of new chat room or something. So shit, that shit probably. Who knows?
I'm about to start an OnlyFans page. I heard goddamn bitches coming up off that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's money in that shit. I considered it. I 100% considered it.
Like, niggas, I've been listening, dog.
I considered
My
it.
baby mama don't want to show them titties. I thought it dick on the camera.
On another note though, make sure y'all check out No, I was saying.
Oh yeah, Odie got
Check out my nigga OnlyFans page. My nigga going for it. My nigga
That
Odie
nigga
James.
Odie beat me to the punch, goddamn.
So he doing it, bro. Hey, how I started off, dog?
He in Basehead Jazz.
Ah,
Yeah.
You know Foster's.
What type of
okay. Oh, okay. Wow.
What type of lotion I need, my
So,
nigga? Like body
I mean,
oil.
This nigga, man.
It's really his creative, artistic expression. You know,
It's an art.
I ain't subscribed, but I want y'all to go subscribe to my nigga, especially if you're a woman. He doing like naked yoga and art and sharing music and combining all of that shit. So yeah, I fuck with my nigga Odie.
He on that motherfucker like Bing Rings.
That nigga beat me to the punch, goddamn. Shit.
For real. Check out.
Cause I was gonna do like some producer shit. You know what I'm
Definitely
saying?
gonna
Like,
play the game, nigga. and smoke some blunt.
man,
his luchador man.
man, look, we was gonna get paid. I'm just saying.
Ain't means necessary.
What a time. Shit. How
What
you
else you
been?
got, man?
Oh,
I had a scene where I was gonna react to Baby Boy. Goddamn, when he was drinking the Kool-Aid. Goddamn, he was gonna wake up in the morning drinking Kool-Aid naked for these bitches.
cooking eggs and shit.
You feel me, bro? I've been coming up with, I've been scheming since I've been in the house, boy. I see why niggas in jail be smart now.
Woo.
That shit's crime school. Niggas, them niggas ain't that smart. They get out and go right back.
Dog.
All of them don't make it, goddamn. But yeah, man.
How your 6 weeks been?
Man, fuck this shit, man. It's been rough, man. Cause you know, first, you know, shout out to Willie, man. We lost his mom at the beginning of the month. Then 4 days after that, my grandma passed, and that shit hurt, man. Cause she had just came home. She had been in the hospital for like 2 months, and I mean, at least she got to like rest well at home, man. It just kind of hurt because I didn't get a chance to see her. Last time I seen her was before they shut down the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, went up there, so kind of fucked up about it, you know. So outside of that shit, man, I just been working every fucking day and gaining fucking weight because I can't go to the gym. But I got a trick for the ass. So I done turned the whole fucking room to a gym. I got a gym in my goddamn house. I'm charging goddamn. I might be charging $5 a head, goddamn. Y'all come work out, but no, it's all good, man. Just working, shopping like a motherfucker, shopping like a bitch. Taking all these motherfuckers going out of business. Y'all better go buy y'all some shit, some shoes, some jackets, any fucking thing, goddamn. Suitcases, goddamn kites. That shit on sale. Go get you one. Go get you one for real, man. But yeah, that's about it, man.
Well, damn, I hate to bring the bearers of bad news, cause shit. I mean, it happens though. It's been a elongated time. Shout out, like you said, shout out to the homie of Willie, and you know, rest in peace to his moms and your grandma as well. I actually had a cousin. He's old enough to be my uncle, but we call him Uncle E. He had a heart attack, so it wasn't coronavirus, but he passed away, and he was one of the 4 people in my family named Eugene as well. So. You know, my dad probably took it the hardest just because that was his, you know, that was his right hand man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just a dynamic of the situation. I was happy he did get to see me perform one time though. He actually came out to the Scarface show to see Scarface.
Okay.
And didn't know that I was going to be performing with the Monastery. And speaking of the Monastery, not to change gears so randomly, but we dropped the Cloud Chasers pack today. So that's mainly how I've been spending the time, staying busy with music, staying on top of my creative aspect, but I'm also still working from work. So my job doesn't give me the ability to work from home. So I have to actively go into work as an essential worker. So that's been cool. I guess it ain't been cool, but I've been, like I said, busting my ass with it.
What up, Darrell?
Shout out to Darrell Hardman. Shout out to William Jones. Shout out to Carlos Strong. Shout out to all the live streamers in here right now. Yeah, like I said, just staying busy, staying productive, staying creative. That's just my approach to it. Before we get into drink menu stuff, since that's the topic right now, like, let me ask you out, because
we ran into that same situation we was talking about with Willie. It's funny that Willie, mom passed first, and we was having that conversation, like, the whole 10-person funeral thing, how did that work out with y'all? Because we couldn't even go.
Man, we had a memorial, at the funeral home, but only so many people can go at a time, and the funeral home is so like overbooked that normally in normal circumstances, like they'll have a viewing of the body for like 8 straight hours, but in this circumstance, like it was only 2 hours. So our whole family was just trying to get a moment to go in and be a part of the memorial, then go out. Then we had the grave site. It was 10 people, but everybody else, man, we were just spaced out in the fucking graveyard. That's the most unfortunate part about all of this shit. Like, for me, for Willie, some of my classmates from A&M had deaths in their family. Like, they couldn't really have a genuine home going for their family. That's the most disheartening part about all of this. Yeah. Like, it's just kind of fucked up,
Very true.
Yeah, but it's just been rough, man.
We gonna shake off that energy because I am happy to be back. I'm happy to see y'all.
Yeah.
We ain't went live in a minute. Happy for everybody tuning in. Man, we in the house. We ain't worried about no masks right now. We got them.
Yeah, we got them.
We good.
I don't need no stinking mask.
Drink menu because we definitely need it today.
Yeah.
Ciroc Brandy, Martell Blue Label. I got a High Life here randomly left last night. Extracurriculars, Black and Mild CBD, and what's on the cigar menu.
This is a Perdomo, man, 20th anniversary joint.
Bet.
So, yeah.
All right, so it's yours from now. You
Okay,
to stay in it, or you
let me
lighten
lighten it up. But yeah, before we get started, today is actually Founders Day for A&M, man, and motherfuckers can't celebrate like how they want to. So I just want to say happy Founders Day to all the Bulldogs.
To the hill.
Because homecoming gonna be a motherfucker. This shit. You
just
can
might
believe
There's a homecoming.
Trust me, if it is, I believe all y'all niggas.
Even high school game, I'm gonna be jumping.
Tim, your ass gonna be able. Tim gonna be able to be pushing a stroller. He gonna be up in there.
I'm not bringing my child up there. I'm trying to knock some bitches.
You trying to get a hall pass?
Yeah, you want to get a hall pass.
Ain't no goddamn hall pass, bird.
But yeah, man.
Jeremy Hall as well. Speaking of, man, we see you in here.
Yeah, man.
So also live streamers, be sure to comment so we can engage with y'all with the show as well.
I hope y'all ain't in this chat with no damn mask on.
If you are, throw in the mask emoji and just let us know.
If you in the house with a chat on, quarantine, throw a goddamn emoji on. Speaking of quarantine, this has been some nutty shit. Motherfuckers is running out of goddamn juice too to entertain motherfuckers.
Oh yeah. Niggas getting bored, they run out of shit. But yeah, let me lighten it up. Let's talk about some fun shit before we talk about the other bullshit. Like, since we all been at the house sitting on our ass, I know some of y'all niggas been recording, some of y'all been changing diapers, some of y'all just been goddamn some of y'all be goddamn been chilling, but goddamn The Last Dance, man. I know y'all motherfuckers been watching. You still ain't watching, nigga? I gave you password.
I know. I still ain't watching. I want it all to come out. Because like this is guys I don't really need to be a part of. Because it's just motherfuckers arguing about shit they don't need to argue about.
The arguments are pointless about LeBron and Jordan.
Yeah,
that's
very true. Yeah, no, and that's why I want the whole thing to come out so I can just watch the whole joint as like a full documentary.
So, well, we just gonna, because I know you've been saying shit, so we gonna just talk about the shit. Like,
yeah. I mean, shit that already happened, so like.
Yeah. How do y'all feel about it? And think about this, like, Jordan has managed, through this bullshit, he has managed to capture the sports world like he did fucking 20 years ago.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of remarkable, goddamn, because everybody at the house, niggas will be waiting on this shit to come on every goddamn.
Oh yeah, no.
Every Sunday.
It's appointment television.
And he has basically got the whole entertainment sports universe centered around him again. And he loving that shit. Like I read the only reason he signed off on the shit because when LeBron won the championship, he felt like his legacy was gonna fade away. But we're gonna talk about it, man. What y'all think about that shit? Let's go around, goddamn. What you think about it, man? The episodes thus far, like, just give us an overarching view of it.
From episode 1, it reaffirmed why I fucking love Adam Silver as a commissioner. Because this was his idea when he was not even a commissioner. When he was like, what he said, head of marketing or something.
Yeah, that's how he got the fucking job, probably.
Yeah, he was head of like the entertainment.
Marketing entertainment. Yep.
And like he is a visionary, like he understands what the league is. Because I fucking miss the NBA right now. And to be honest, ESPN was getting desperate, my nigga. They
had started laying niggas off.
They had real NBA players during a NBA 2K tournament. When it got there, I was like,
and man, tournaments got there.
I was like, this is
esports looking kind of good.
I was like, ESPN get desperate, my nigga. Like, but also, as far as the documentary, I'm glad that I like the timeline structure format of it, of how they break down the beginning of the season and what important thing was happening here.
Doing it like this?
No, not necessarily. We know what happened at the end. It's like we know the ending, but like they're going through the season. But say in the season, right? They talk about, of course, Michael Jordan's the centerpiece of it. They make it, Jordan coming into what may be his final year and how the GM was determined to get Phil out, and they rewind to show Jordan's beginning. Then they go into Phil Jackson of how he prepared the team for the season. They go back to Phil as the beginning. They go further in the season, talk about how Scottie Pippen was missing. Then they go back to show Scottie Pippen's origin.
On the thing.
Yeah, so as the season goes, they go deeper into the team. I like this format of how they're presenting it, because it's really about one season, but they're making it about the people overall.
Yeah.
Aside from that itself, shout out to fucking Dennis Rodman. That nigga's amazing. Yeah, that's a motherfucker. I was just watching the newest episodes, and like that's what I said when he was like, after this I gotta go to the party. I was like, you gonna be out here like Rodman. We have to go get your ass. Come back and do the podcast.
He came off the court drinking Miller High Life. Oh God, that motherfucking court.
My kind of nigga.
Oh, he really is your kind of nigga. Yeah.
But aside from that, like I don't like the whole idea of them comparing LeBron to Jordan in this case, because me personally, I do think LeBron is the better individual player. However, with Jordan, this does also show and prove that, don't get me wrong, Jordan was a force that was unfucking stoppable. And he had everything. Like, it's a mixture of blessings, luck, and raw skill that make Jordan. Because Phil Jackson is, his whole coaching development is a thing of, like, he's skilled, but the way he approaches it mentally, to find somebody like that to pair with Jordan, that's luck. After Dennis Rodman was whooping their ass on the Pistons and then ended up joining the Bills, that's really luck. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way all this shit lined up to work. Scottie Pippen being drafted 27th, that's luck. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They traded for the nigga.
The stars aligned for this to work for Jordan. And I'm glad that they also show him, like, the chances all these people had. Like, even with Dennis Rodman, and they didn't play basketball till college. So it was just like,
he was homeless.
Yeah, for 2 years out of high school. So he didn't give a fuck about nothing.
So he was sleeping in a nigga backyard. That's why who the fuck sleeps in a nigga backyard?
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you got to.
It's some divine intervention that made Jordan Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like, but also they'll take what Jordan did and compare it to what LeBron did. It's like, yo, like look at these pieces around. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like LeBron never had a Phil Jackson, and there's not one player that LeBron ever played with that you would trade Scottie Pippen for or Dennis Rodman for. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, But that's neither here nor there. Back to the documentary. The presentation of it is fucking amazing. And even though, what amazed me was that the people that decided to lend the voice, like having Isaiah Thomas in the documentary, you know what I'm saying? Barack Obama, Carmen Electra giving her honest accounts with Dennis Rodman, like she was thotting.
It's Carmen Electra.
Speaking of thotting, Torquefest 2020 gonna be real if they let this shit up in June. That's another story for another time.
I'm hitting that one.
That's what I'm like. Torquefest 2020. We'll tell you about that later on the bonus hour. But That's all I got on the dock for now, bro.
Team. Hey man, I just want to say Scottie Pippen was the NBA basketball star getting paid $12 an hour.
This nigga had McDonald's minimum wage.
Clamping niggas the fuck up. Like Jordan pull off in the motherfucking Ferrari Porsche. That nigga Scottie catching the bus around this bitch. Alright? See y'all in practice tomorrow. Like nigga. Like you know that I don't blame Scottie. I want to play that final season. Like fuck your goddamn image, nigga. Like, dog, like
We talking after 5 rings.
after 5 rings, my
Kyrie
nigga,
complained after one, my nigga.
ring.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Niggas are loyal as fuck back in the day, dog. Like that's what you can legitimately say. Like Kevin Durant left the motherfucking Thunder
before one.
and they almost beat these niggas. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He dipped. Like Scottie wasn't getting paid attention in that bitch. They just wanted that nigga to show up and play defense and help Jordan win 6 rings. And Jordan had the audacity to say Scottie was selfish. Like,
Man, Jordan don't give a fuck.
Yeah, don't give a fuck
I'm
about
really
nothing.
like.
Yeah, no, Jordan's
I
an
know I
ass.
said
And he
Michael
knew that,
Jordan was
though.
my dad.
He's
dog.
a winner by
Yeah, no, like-
all means, goddamn.
But I don't
Man,
think
I
nobody
wish I
got
watched
Jordan beat
anime.
with the
I tell you who
asshole.
Jordan is in anime.
Yeah, dog, that nigga.
Vegeta.
Like, asshole.
Go.
No, he Griffith from Berserk. Griffith sacrificed his entire crew to become a god.
Sound about right.
Hey, Jordan, my knees hurt, man.
Fuck him.
Get your bitch ass
Bitch, hop on your good foot. You know, I need that rebound. Like,
Jordan's so funny.
I'm gonna agree with what you said, Eddie. LeBron. Well, I can't even agree with you because shit. You see what happened to Dante West? He's a crackhead now. He fucked
Delonte.
LeBron mama. So I mean,
That's calm, my nigga.
that ain't karma, bro.
Look,
that man mama.
hey, if a nigga, what you
Out
think
of
would
all
happen?
the chicks
what
in
you
the
think-
arena.
Hold
Okay,
on.
Corey.
Look, man, what y'all? Let me pose this question. What the hell y'all think would happen if Luke Longley fucked Michael Jordan's mama? What you think would happen
That
if Luke
nigga
Longley? Okay. Answer all the questions, goddamn. Okay, now go ahead, Tim. Man, come on, man.
Damn, a lot of folks know Scottie Pippen was broke hooping in the NBA, dog. That's fucked up. But
Yeah. They running it.
it's cool, man. Like, basically, all I was saying was with the whole LeBron Kobe talk. You know, the only reason Kobe would be Kobe is because he copied and pasted Michael Jordan's whole game and idolized it, and was one short of the 6th ring. You know what I'm saying? But we look at LeBron record, that nigga like 3 and 5 in the NBA Finals. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who you got on your team, dog. If you as great as you say you are, my nigga, like you find a way to win, whether that's with management or, you know what I'm saying, with players. Because we can look at LeBron James and Allen Iverson, and if you want to talk about being blackballed in the league, like Iverson
They
and
closed
LeBron
cash.
James both had Eric Snow on their team, and they both went to the NBA Finals, and LeBron got swept. Iverson didn't get swept, and might I add, he went up against Shaq and Kobe, Rick Fox, Robert Orr, like Derek Fisher. Like that Lakers team was stacked, and Iverson had a nigga named Aaron McKee, Kembe Mutombo, who was on his last leg. Fucking Eric
Tyrone
Snow,
Hill, that
Tyrone
glass.
Hill, like that nigga had a bunch of junkies on his fucking team, and he managed. Like in the NBA, dog, like everybody is good. Like not knocking nobody, but like when you trying to win a championship, everybody has to be great, not just one person. You know what I'm saying? And I think we both seen Iverson and LeBron be great, or be that one person that's good in the NBA Finals when it actually takes a team. And the only difference I see in LeBron and Michael Jordan, LeBron know when shit about to hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? And I might have seen him give up a couple of times in a series where he probably could have made it stretch. You know what I'm saying? I never saw Jordan give up. Just point blank period. I never seen him like give in, give up.
Hey, he wanted to play. Hey, Iverson just won that first goddamn game.
Hey,
He had to let y'all know.
That was it though. He won the game.
What else you got on the documentary though, man?
That shit. Dog, I be having my popcorn. I love it. I love this shit, dog. Facts.
I know you ain't watched the DJ. What you got, man?
I'm gonna watch it. Like I'm interested to see. I'm interested to see like how it's set up and everything. Like then plus like nigga, I was watching basketball at that time.
Yeah, we all.
You know what I'm saying? And so like yeah, no, it'd be cool. Get a little nostalgia trip.
Yeah. Man, it's definitely nostalgic watching it, man.
Yeah.
It helped you relive your childhood. Like, cause I remember watching Jordan on Sunday with my grandmama, goddamn, playing. It seemed like them motherfuckers played the Knicks every Sunday on
Sunday.
on NBC, goddamn.
He was doing John Stockton.
And that nigga looked like a goddamn superhero. When that nigga had goddamn, they had double teamed his ass, Charles Oakley and another ugly motherfucker, Anthony Mason. He went around their ass and dunked on Patrick Ewing ass like it wasn't shit.
Yeah, he stayed.
That was ridiculous.
He been dunking on Patrick Ewing his whole career.
He been punking Patrick Ewing since goddamn nigga was high school All-Americans.
When they went out.
Imagine how that nigga feel, man. He stopped a lot of niggas from getting rings, but
hey, Patrick Ewing might have been in that goddamn reason why his daddy ended up stinking.
No, man. Don't start that shit, man. But hold on, man.
It's a lot of niggas.
Now, in regards to I'm glad he brought that up, man. Like, that documentary revealed a lot of shit, like the fact that they call the Bulls the traveling cocaine circus. That shit was funny as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. You know, it's a debate online whether or not Jordan partook or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this. I don't think he partook then. But looking at that nigga yellow Johnny eyes now, I know that nigga do some shit now.
Man, he
don't give a fuck.
Then, bro, he was just doing it like by himself.
Like, man, look.
Charles Oakley.
Nah, I don't think he was on it then, man.
I don't think he was on it then.
I don't know. I just think
he probably went on it heavy. He probably hit it once in a while.
See, but that's why I be saying a lot of that shit is
first.
A lot of that shit is luck with Jordan, bro. Like, they really, like, keep in mind, even with Jordan Wright in that traveling cocaine circus in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't gonna go nowhere. He wasn't gonna ask for no trade. Like, he was really just and I hate to put it like this, because don't get me wrong, nigga made billions. He's smart somewhere. When he first came into the league, that nigga was very, like, big smile, small mouth.
Don't get me wrong.
Like,
that nigga still a country motherfucker.
Yeah,
that nigga to be the greatest, one of the greatest athletes of all time. He one of the worst fucking dressers of all time.
The big jeans, nigga.
Man, somebody said on the internet. Somebody said on the internet in 1991 that nigga paid $8 million for all his suits for the rest of his life.
It's a
goddamn. That motherfucker how he dressed.
Why that nigga jeans be so big though? That nigga, hey, you remember that shit from Doug? They really
chill out, man. Let me get back to the documentary. How the documentary came about was actually amazing. When the director was shopping the documentary to Jordan asked him what he did, because Jordan owned all the goddamn footage. He had it in the fucking safe. He wasn't gonna release it at all, and he was trying to sell it to him. And he was like, "What you did? Why did that?" The director was scared to tell him he did the Iverson documentary, because Iverson shook the fuck out of Jordan. So he was like, "I did the Iverson documentary," and Jordan was like, "You did what?" "I did Iverson." He was like, "Oh, you did that? Shit, man, I watched that. I watched that shit 3 times, man. I love that little motherfucker. That shit made me cry, man. Hey, run that shit. Let's do it."
That's one thing a lot of people don't know, dog. Like, Jordan got respect for, like, the little niggas, like Iverson, your Kobe's.
It was a big man league when Jordan came in.
Right, so for a little nigga like Iverson and Kobe to step up, because you got to think, when Kobe first got in the league, that nigga was just like 6'4", puny as a motherfucker.
He wasn't 6'4".
No, he was always 6'6".
Kobe.
6'6", yeah.
He was just small.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was a little nigga, but standing up the heights of Mike, Charles Barkley, like, you got to think, when we watch basketball, that shit was damn near like football, bro. Like, on some real shit. And like the sports of today, we will say like some punk ass sports, even though it's safer now, and I see the safety of it. But like when we played, it was like, oh, nigga, get out there, you get a concussion or whatever, get your ass back in the game. That would make a man, that would make a great player, is what we thought. You know what I'm saying? But
turned out it made scrambled eggs.
Sunny side up, my nigga.
But yeah, man, in regards to Jordan, let me talk about his mindset, man. That nigga, that's the mindset that he have is rare on this planet. He don't give a fuck. He gonna win by any means necessary.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers say that shit, but they don't really believe.
Yeah.
That nigga believe that shit. Like, I'm telling you, like, this nigga would get motivation from bullshit. That's like, I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, like when I'm tired at work and I see my fat sorry ass manager, I just imagine me slapping the shit out of him, and I just get crunk again, and I want to work. That's how Jordan is. He would goddamn let somebody piss him off on purpose just so he can go the fuck off on their ass. And like, in regards to the documentary, man, the music, and you gonna love that shit. You ain't seen it. Like when he was injured, right? He was the rookie of the year. We know that he carried the Bulls. Second year, he broke his foot. He was out for 80% of the season. Came back in the playoffs, and they played the fucking shit. But yeah, after that, they played the Celtics, and that's when that motherfucker scored 63 on the goddamn on Larry Bird in the playoffs. Why they doing this shit? They playing LL Cool J bad. Okay, just to kind of symbolize.
I see what happened. Yeah,
how that nigga got off.
That shit did look cool with him going between the legs. Like I'm bad.
Nigga, I watched that game on YouTube like 5 years ago. This shit looked unreal. Like the shit that he was doing. Like the thing about him, like man, for any athlete, anybody, artist, whatever, I feel like everybody should watch it because you're gonna get some type of inspiration from it. Yeah, true. Like that will and drive. Like if you don't get something from it, I don't know what to tell you. I feel like from this shit coming on, when the NBA come back, them niggas gonna be playing hard. Oh yeah, I'm willing to bet anybody. Them niggas gonna be going hard. Everybody, all them NBA players at the house, like man, how we can get better? We gotta be better. We gotta do better, man, for real. Yeah, you right. He dropped the L, but shit, let's just say he's a winner though. He got an L, but he's a winner, you know. But I thoroughly enjoyed it, man. Phil Jackson, the motherfucker.
Oh no, I'm touch.
Dennis Rodman, a fucking motherfucker. Scotty, I do not feel bad for Scottie Pippen, man. I do not feel bad for him. Like I understand he had to take care of his family, but he didn't have to sign that deal. The fucking
they told him like
I'm gonna use one of your lines. That fucking cause the owner of the Bulls is slime. He a slimy Jew. Ball. Slimy Jew.
He's pink. No, let's say the general manager.
No. See this the thing, Gene. The general manager is the fall guy. The owner has all the fucking final say, so he signed all the checks. He told that, hey, look, he backdoor challenging Jerry Krause to do all that bullshit. Don't nothing happen unless he signed off on it. Like that's what people fail to realize. They just don't get caught up in that bullshit about Jerry Krause being the fall guy or being the villain. It's really the fucking owner. You just gotta read between the lines. He didn't give a fuck. Jordan was bigger than the fucking franchise.
Oh yeah,
how you think that would make a billionaire feel? Like I'm supposed to be the fucking man. This nigga,
I ain't understand that. Like my nigga, like let me be honest. If I got a company, my nigga, and there's one particular motherfucker doing this goddamn thing, you never supposed to see my face. You know what I'm saying? It's just my company. I'm in the back, goddamn hoorahing, but shout out to the little meat nigga that want to be up there with Jordan, my nigga. You like a billionaire, dog. Yeah. Like,
hey, you want niggas all in your videos, right? Rapping all in your videos.
That nigga was trying to be like P. Diddy, goddamn.
Yeah, Krause and
hey, Ryan. Just collect your bread and chill.
Collect your coins, get the fuck home.
They was talking about Scotty, but I don't know if y'all know Jordan didn't really get paid his last couple of years. Yeah, that nigga was getting paid like $5 million.
And technically, Scotty made more in his NBA salary than Jordan.
Jordan was the fourth founder of niggas getting paid in the NBA.
That nigga, he was getting paid $35 million them last 2 years each. Niggas just started getting paid that now. Mm-hmm. So, also, man, before we go to something else, man, that whole LeBron and Mike talk, that's fucking propaganda. I hate that people get caught up in that shit, man.
Yeah.
Just let these people be, man. Jordan is Jordan, LeBron is LeBron, Kobe is Kobe. Shut the fuck up, man. Just enjoy the shit, man.
Yeah.
I hate that because it's media propaganda. They pin these two black men up against each other. Just enjoy all their greatness, man. Jordan is at the top of the hierarchy, but whatever. You know, whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat or find your lost remote. and another thing, it was some documentarian, Ken Burns. He came out saying that the documentary is trash because they gave Michael Jordan creative control, blah, blah, blah. Man, shut the fuck up. The nigga own the film. He can do whatever the fuck he want to do. If he done sign off on it, the world won't see it. Like, you know what? This dude got this. This is not fucking the framing of OJ or Aaron Hernandez. Nigga, this sports and entertainment. Go sit your ass down somewhere, man.
I will give kudos to Jordan for that because it's a stipulation that was in his NBA contract. He had a few different clauses that set apart him and the NBA. The love for the game clause, which allowed him to play sports during the off season where other people couldn't play, and also even with the idea that you can't use any of his NBA footage without his written approval.
Yeah, him and Patrick Ewing are the only people that signed the agreements like be on NBA jams and shit like that. It was the only 2 players.
Oh yeah, no.
So they would
had
never
like
run
number
the
23 back in the day. They could never put his name.
Fucking live.
Yeah.
Damn, I ain't
Super
know
Nintendo.
Nintendo. That shit. That's cool.
Yeah, shit. Give me my money. What they
For real.
I see G.I. in the comments, man. So we gonna need him for this next topic. I'm sure y'all seen. I guess Diddy did. He been doing videos and shit with that goddamn that salt and pepper beard or whatever the fuck he got going on.
Oh, it's on
And
the
he,
Bro.
and he made a statement that shit. If Joe Biden want the black vote, he need to, basically agree to our terms, or we're not gonna vote for the motherfucker. So the internet kind of went ham on his ass. Like it's kind of split. Some people was like, I agree with Diddy. Other half of the people was like, man, nigga, are you crazy? We got to get Trump out there, motherfucker. So. Yeah. Like, what y'all think about it? I'm just gonna condense it. Like, what y'all think about all that shit? Like, man, because this is probably one of the most. Motherfuckers always say this is one of the most important elections of our lifetime, but this is a fascinating election.
Yeah, it's interesting.
The circumstances of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, like, do y'all think Trump should be voted out by any means? And we should get Biden in. Although, straight up, Biden cannot win without the black vote. Yeah. He ain't gonna goddamn get out the driveway without the goddamn black vote. So do you think motherfuckers should properly leverage they vote? Like, what y'all think about that? You know what I'm saying?
Well, to be honest, I don't think about it. But
look at the shit that's going on, man. You gotta look at all. I'm gonna give
a real opinion. I'm gonna give you a real opinion.
I can't go to the gym. See, you know what I'm saying? But go.
But in all honesty, I don't think about it. But in theory, P. Diddy is right. But that should be the case that we take with all politicians. But if that was the case, that's some shit that probably should have happened 2 years ago. Like, you can't wait to say it now because we know popular vote don't mean now, shit.
Then,
like
anytime.
I mean, but yeah, popular vote don't mean shit right now. You know what I mean? But that's my opinion on it.
That's because we allow it to not mean shit.
Yeah, but those people that's in there right now who casting the vote for the electoral college should have elected them 2 years ago. Like,
no, see, the thing is like, people gotta realize they can just say fuck the shit that they think the system is and just do the thing if enough of them do the thing. But,
I mean, I get that. My thing is, it's just like, if you really wanted to inform or invoke this, that should not only apply to Joe Biden, it should trickle down the line.
Oh, yeah.
Especially to the Senate and the House. So don't aim at the speaking piece for the Democratic Party when somebody like Diddy, who had this whole vote or die campaign.
Oh my God!
Like,
somebody grilled his ass on that.
You know what I'm saying?
They grilled his ass on that on the internet.
Know what I'm saying? You had this whole vote or die campaign. You should understand the dynamics of how this works. And not even saying I know completely how it works, but from my understanding is that, hey, this should have been in place after vote or die. You know what I'm saying? Like, we shouldn't have to wait until the big election to get this done.
Yeah.
But that's the case with any politician. Like, meet our demands or we're going to get you out of there. Because right now it just sounds like hype and cap. And I don't know how I feel about that because, I don't make the rules. I play by them and try to play within the parameters and see where I can bend them. But nah, I really don't look for Diddy in these circumstances. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at no entertainers when it comes to this political shit because I believe in philosophy more than politics. Even though certain artists do have great philosophies, I don't see no philosophies that could run or fix the country at this point.
Be like Dave Chappelle. What Dave Chappelle said. Let's ask
Ja Rule. Where's Ja Rule in the time?
Man, what you got, Tim? First off, say bring back.
Shout out to the streamers, guys.
Goddamn Arena, what's up? Happy Founders Day. But yeah, G.I. though. Check out what G.I. said.
There's never been a time in history when electors have voted against the state results. Why not force their hand if we really think it's an issue?
Yeah, run up on that shit.
Yeah.
Could be true.
But yeah, it's on you, Tim.
She said if voting dot came and went after Obama, they tried to vote the Tennessee word. They should have kept it pushing Tennessee. Yeah, well, you know, it's Diddy who came up with that shit. Like, y'all niggas trust that nigga? Like, this the same nigga that FaceTime his ex-girlfriend and the new boyfriend popped up and answered the phone. He was looking stupid. Like, oh shit,
I don't think it was like that.
Another bottle of Ciroc. Well, it looked like that.
They talking about when he hit us.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah.
Man, he was just doing the internet thing, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
I hate Diddy. Fuck him. Like, the nigga got Big and Tupac killed. So,
what it had at?
I digress.
I don't want that no more, man. I just, you know.
He got a mask.
He's beyond the hat now.
Gotta be wearing hats and
He got
masks.
aluminum
He's
mask
beyond
on
that.
the way. Better believe that.
Have my nigga like a knight.
P. Diddy a joke to me, man. Like, Puff Daddy, I don't like that nigga. Like, I hate him just as much as I dislike Drake.
So was he right or wrong then, man?
That nigga just wanted to be heard, dog. I don't think he was right or wrong. He's just saying shit to be relevant. Like, we talking about this nigga now. Fuck him. I really don't like Diddy. I do not like that nigga. I want some cheesecake, faggot. No disrespect to gay people. But Diddy definitely, I don't like that nigga, dog. I do not like Diddy. Somebody else should have said them shit. I don't like Buck Daddy. I got reasons.
This nigga. Alright, DJ. it's on you, dog.
First off, you gotta relax.
You gotta relax.
You gotta relax.
New merch coming soon.
But like
Party.
he got a point. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, make them bitches do what you want them to do. Fuck them hoes. But like, that's the thing, man. Like, you gotta, the old way ain't working. It's time to fucking try something else. And like, you got a point. That's it. It ain't nothing too complex about it. Like, yes, Diddy is a parasite. Also,
Yeah. Let me add something to it, man.
Yeah.
Let me add.
I agree.
Regardless of
But he's right.
regardless of how you feel about him, Tim, or how anybody feel about him, whether or not he clout chasing, plug for the album.
Clouds over cloud.
Yeah. Whether or not he was absolutely right, but what needs to happen, in my opinion, I agree with G. I agree with all of y'all. I don't. It's whatever we did it, man. He a celebrity, fuck it. But what my thing is, after he's saying that nigga should really put his money where his mouth is. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Diddy is not out in the trenches, right? So if he for real about what he's saying, if he want to be taken serious with what he's saying, because he got a lot of backlash, Diddy should take his money, take his platform to vote, get with the NAACP, get with the Urban League, get with all the other black organizations that's in the trenches trying to push black voter registration or people to vote.
Elevate that
get
shit.
with them, mobilize them, make an organized formal council, get all
Like,
them together.
he got the platform. For
He
that
got
shit.
the platform, like, instead of, like, he said that to sex ass Naomi Campbell, but said to goddamn Tina. You know what I'm saying? Said to everybody, like, get all these motherfuckers in the room, get all the heads of all these organizations I just mentioned, go to the HBCUs, get them all together and come up, because we still got time. Hell, niggas can have a big ass Zoom or Skype call.
Yeah.
Get them together and put some plans in motion, put some ideas in motion, and then present them to the Biden party. And that's how you would get the shit to really have feet. No doubt, Biden he can't do a goddamn thing without the black vote. Like I said, he can't leave the driveway without the black vote.
And if they show up as a united front,
Shit.
they can't help but.
Goddamn Biden don't. We already know Biden probably don't even know how to goddamn drive no more. But he need the fucking black vote, man. And it's time for big wigs like Diddy, like Jay-Z, Beyonce,
Jay-Z
whatever.
make shit happen and don't say a goddamn thing.
Yeah, that's just who he. Yeah, he'd rather move like that. But Diddy should, you know what I'm saying?
Learn from Jay.
He should just get all these people in a room and really organize and help mobilize a real black agenda, G.I. He should really do it, like get together with all the people that's in the trenches who have, because everybody all these different groups have different ideals about what the black agenda is. Well, here, how about we get everybody in the room like a junta, like how they used to do like in the 1700s.
Yeah.
They compare and contrast, they debate, and come up with a unified, organized ideal, and then you go to the Biden campaign, you go to Michael Bloomberg, you go to other cats, and get money to help finance black voter registration. Cause shit, Hillary lost by a couple of like 2 or 3%, and that was because people in the in the black community didn't vote.
Yeah.
So Biden need all that shit if he gonna beat Trump or whatever the case. But that's my 2 cents on it. What else we got in the comments?
All right, so Chilla T, she said Voter.WAV came out and went after Obama. They tried to make voting trendy and it worked. They should have kept pushing it to be trendy. She also said, but you also had rappers making songs and celebrities canvassing neighborhoods. True. Diddy is a parasite, yes. G.I. did say, so here's the essential issue, what is the black agenda? We may be able to
that's why,
Chilla T also said they out here painting Biden as a rapist, like that ever stopped somebody from voting. Very true, because y'all got one in there now. What about the Joe is a rapist thing that is mostly Bernie folks propagate? What's crazy about the Joe is a rapist thing is that it's mostly Bernie folks propagating that narrative. Probably so, because, in all honesty, Bernie Sanders would have been the way to go, but niggas that like Bernie don't vote. So,
well, the people his base didn't come out and vote for him like they anticipated.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah, but that's some younger generation shit too. Just like, never mind.
That's why they be petty, like throwing shit on the other candidate.
Yeah. But yeah, man, let's lighten it up again. Let's talk about like all of the social media fucking that's going on and entertainment aspects. Babyface versus Teddy Riley, man. And I'm gonna go on record and saying, if goddamn I go to a Halloween party, I'm dressing like Teddy Riley. That goddamn outfit that nigga had on. I'm wearing the fuck out that shit.
With the suede.
With the maroon shit, I'm wearing the fuck out that shit. Dog. Hey, when that nigga did that bullshit like that, that shit was funny. Man, what y'all think about that battle, man? First, we just gonna do a speed round. What y'all think about the Babyface and Teddy Riley battle? The first fucking report I won and the real battle. That shit was awesome until it wasn't awesome. And then you got French Montana and Young Thug. French Montana back on that pile to goddamn go. Yeah, y'all, what y'all think about that shit? And what y'all think about the new Beyonce and Megan Thee Stallion? Let's just like speed it up. All three things.
So first, the Teddy Riley shit, the memes that came out of that first battle was fucking hilarious. Shout out to the internet. The actual battle itself, I ain't gonna be mad because it's almost. And I'm not trying to go there, but it's almost like Prince and Michael, you know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
Babyface would probably be Michael. He got them slaps, but Teddy Riley did win that life. That my nigga Foster said, you know what I'm saying? Like, because he wrote some of them.
Both of them niggas won that life.
Oh, they won that life, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But Teddy Riley, he definitely is New Jack Swing is a whole genre, and I fucking live by and clean my house to that shit.
I watch Japanese video games and anime with New Jack Swing drum lines.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
I recognize those drums anywhere.
That's all Teddy Riley mind. So yeah, I can't take that away from him there. French Montana, maybe he back on coke. It's probably helping him during Ramadan fast during daytime. I don't know. But yeah, he definitely talking crazy. I get where he coming from though. I can't be mad at him for feeling that way about himself as an artist.
Sometimes you gotta be objective.
You can ask me that same question. I feel
Because he came at Swally too.
Everybody.
I forgot to add
Swaley.
Swaley, man.
You call that nigga Swally, like.
No, I don't listen to
You said his name like he was.
Yeah.
You said his name like he was from Africa dancing in the Unforgettable
that sound
video.
like an old nigga. I don't listen to that, man. Yeah.
Hey, this new rapper named Swahili.
But don't get me wrong, French. Thing is, like, he supposed to feel that way as an artist. I think people twisted it just because, they ain't got nothing else better to do. It ain't no real rap beefs going on right now. So they make it whatever they want to be. Young Thug is always one for shenanigans, so I ain't expect Young Thug to do nothing less. Yeah,
that nigga pulled up at the
who he
nigga
is.
house though.
Yeah, sat on the hood of the Wraith, like, ain't no out here, my head neighborhood.
That nigga like a southern black joke.
Wait a minute, he pulled up on quarantine?
Yeah.
That nigga don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's Young Thug though. I can't.
Niggas better leave that nigga
Look,
alone.
man,
That nigga cuckoo.
I got
For real.
stories from people that shot videos for Young Thug, and he's walking around the set with like a machine gun.
Nigga.
strapped
No, that
to
ain't
like a
cuckoo.
purse. Like,
When,
this
nigga,
nigga's
when I
like-
worked in Atlanta, he got
Wow.
pulled over literally like across the street from my office in a fucking Lamborghini with a whole bunch of guns and coke.
Like, yeah,
like
he's
for real in 2017.
that's who he is.
Yeah, they said that he.
But that's why they also fuck with him in Atlanta. That's why he's second only to Gucci out of Atlanta.
Yeah, because they said he can put a hit on your ass, and he got bodies. They said that nigga is about that life.
But that's Thugger. Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce. All right, so
We need Drake for this.
no, we don't. That ain't gonna get us shut down. It's trolling. Here's the thing, man. I didn't care for the original record, so I obviously don't care for the remix, but that's my opinion. But I understand the gravity of something whenever Beyonce hops on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the Beyonce effect, and we're not gonna deny her talent, her skill, and what she brings to music as a whole. But Savage is not a personal theme song of mine. I don't walk around my house, I'm a Savage. Yeah, classic, bougie, ratchet. That's not how I get down. Like,
You
so
actually know the hook, nigga.
I mean, because it's TikTok
Everywhere.
It's everywhere. Like, I just know that. You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere.
But it's cool. Let it be what it is, and she can rap. You know what I'm saying? I do like black girls that gotta jump to get in their Janes. Bring that ass here, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, so. Yeah, just enjoy shit for what it is. People are looking for shit to always be the greatest of all time, bro. It's a rap verse, dog. Jazz music will always be better than rap in my mind, just because it's more technical, it's more skilled. You got to do more to do it. Like, quit looking for shit to be the best for your entertainment all the time. Just enjoy
That's just
shit.
like with the LeBron Michael shit that I was talking about.
Yeah, but
Shit.
LeBron is the best.
Hey man, goddamn, man. You went back on what you
Speed round, nigga. Speed round. Speed round. Say it and forget it.
Man, come on, man. I'm sorry.
round.
Hey, go ahead, man.
What we was talking about again?
Teddy
First
Riley,
topic.
Babyface.
I ain't watched them two rap battles.
You watch the memes, so I'm talking
Yeah,
about
because I figured Babyface probably had too much Jerry curl juice going on.
that. Man, go on, man.
Shut up, man.
What was the second?
French Montana.
French Montana
Young Thug.
versus everybody.
That was, that nigga is a clown. Ain't he's like Arabian or something?
He from
Dubai, I think.
No, he from North Africa.
Oh, that's
Word?
Yeah, he black. Yeah.
Oh, God. He lame, though. Like, that's
That's the nigga who used to do the Smack DVD.
that's one of them niggas where, like, you in high school, he the only nigga that got a car.
He's the only nigga with camera in the 90s.
He the
That was the thing.
Like, Xbox. Man, come on, French. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
And stop talking shit for this nigga whoop your ass, because we know he can whoop your ass. So, that's what that shit about.
Man, look, that's that James Brown cocaine talk that French Montana.
And,
Jump back, won't get
and the
him.
third one is
Dog.
Megan the Mustang and Beyonce.
Yep.
Is Beyonce rapping?
Yep.
You ain't even heard it.
I ain't heard it neither.
I don't like
Oh,
Beyonce
man.
either.
Oh my God, why you don't like Beyonce team?
Cause her breath stink.
These views do not reflect all of those. Of the
Listen,
like,
man, I got high homies that's in the
They better
industry.
start.
You know, I know Chris
She
Brown
got
for-
gingivitis, man. We
Yes,
all-
bro.
you
So
know.
she really tore that microphone up, ripping them hot bars.
Shut up, man.
This nigga here about to get bees put all through our comment section.
I ain't say nothing bad with Oh, wait a minute. Beyonce did say OnlyFans was cool. So shit, DJ, we need to look into seeing what we got to do to goddamn make
I've been said I had already considered.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
the lighting got to be right though, dog. Like,
You know, like I don't have the lighting situation
man,
right
listen,
yet.
my baby mama tripping. I'm finna come up.
Yeah. Man, DJ, what you got?
So all right, the Babyface Teddy Riley, right? So I was watching the first one, and like all the technical shit, that shit was hilarious. Just watching old niggas struggle with the internet, that shit is great, nigga. That shit is beautiful.
Man, it mean about the technical support. Teddy Riley technical
Dog.
support team.
Dog.
That shit was funny as hell.
That shit was great. Babyface just in there like,
Yeah. you know,
So this nigga never did get them emails I sent.
Said Babyface kicked his ass with a Walkman CD player.
Dog.
That nigga throwing so much goddamn shade though. Yeah, I'm self-quarantined. He made that comment like I'm by myself. Like you should be by yourself too.
Hey, no. Well, he was throwing like little slits, little shots, man, little sarcastic ass. But then watch the second one. Second one was great. Like it was just all hits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Are you laughing at Jeremy?
Yeah, I'm laughing at Jeremy, bro.
Jeremy said this here.
Tobias OnlyFans.
Wow.
Jerry, we gonna make it, cuz I promise.
But then what? Young Thug. It's okay. I know you smoke dope. Young Thug said that shit, nigga. I was dead. It's okay. I know you smoke dope. And then like how that nigga was like, he talking about like French Montana shot the little video. He was outside talking shit, and then Young Thug come at a pool. Nigga take a picture from a pool. Everybody got a pool. Like shit like that. I love that stupid shit. Yeah. But like, all right, man. I get the whole hey, I'm an artist. I should feel like I'm the best at the thing I do. But you have to be objective about yourself. And you was talking about Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
And we can look at the numbers.
Yeah.
Like, we can see the numbers.
If you're talking from a place of facts, yeah.
That nigga Juvenile said, you full of that diesel, huh? You ducking them bees, huh?
Dog. That shit, that was just good, funny internet shit, right?
But this nigga's supposed to be on Ramadan. He a fake Muslim like Kevin Gates.
Of course.
Yeah, that nigga need to cut this shit out.
It's all for the image, man.
Yeah. Go ahead.
But
still eat my bacon with the eggs, nigga.
Damn. Go ahead.
Alright.
Can't be it. Oh, these niggas trash, nah.
But alright, so Meg, Stan, and Beyonce. So I like the original song. Cause like when I heard it, like I heard a good song. Like I just heard like, all right, the beat is simple, it's solid, the sounds resonate just right, it's catchy.
I feel like she the female version of the Baby.
A little bit, yeah. I can see that. I mean, they was on a good run together.
Yeah.
But like, cause once I heard the beat, I was telling them, I was like, hey, this song gonna be a hit. It's gonna be a hit. Then next thing you know, motherfuckers doing TikTok dances to the shit.
Like when white people do it, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was telling people, I was like, hey, this gonna be a fucking hit. And then, you know, time goes on, songs fucking ridiculous. Here comes Beyonce. With an assist from Jay-Z and The Dream.
Title.
Dog.
Rock Nation.
Dog. And like her little ad-libs, you know what I'm saying? They help here and there. Like Beyonce's little ad-libs. Then she does her little R&B runs all through there and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's a solid product. Like, it's a solid product. It's not, I don't know what you want it to be. Like,
yeah.
I assume niggas just don't like fun. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You talking about somebody in particular?
No, okay. Just in general. Like, it's more than just him.
Okay. Look, man, fuck up, man, gonna fuck up.
But it ain't just him. It's a shit ton of niggas just shitting on the record just for shits and giggles.
Yeah,
we've seen this formula a few times, though.
He got that me when he was like, bro, you listen to Uzi Vert. I was like, okay. Man, yeah, bro, because he have fun, nigga. Like, nigga, we out of the hood. He don't get tired of listening to gunshots and...
Man, imagine if Drake was around.
No, actually, I ain't got no man.
Dog.
Imagine I can see Drake videos being played on BET Uncut.
Imagine if Drake was president.
Who, Drake?
Yeah.
Man, fuck that shit. All y'all niggas gonna die. Fuck that shit, everybody. No,
I don't know what y'all expect me to do.
Nigga, you are the president. You know what I'm saying? But no, for real though, Teddy Riley and Babyface. Like, I feel like that was the pinnacle, the first battle. Niggas was getting dressed up and shit at their house. I don't understand that.
No, I didn't talk to motherfuckers. They done told you.
The best person to host this live shit, though, it ain't even the little quarantine niggas. Niggas is really sleeping on Mike Epps because he actually opened up his stream and did a skate thing.
Oh yeah, I saw people skate. Yeah, nah, that shit
got
hard.
it family oriented because you know with the quarantine radio, he got people, he got girls, putting milk on their ass, so kids really can't watch that. But with this Mike Epps thing, like this shit is from like PG-13 on up. You know what I'm saying? Because like kids can do it. Like shout out to Mike Epps, dog. He really is like niggas sleeping on. Like I know we getting off the subject, but niggas really sleeping on how gifted and how smart Mike Epps really is, dog. Because he really thought outside the box.
It's a lot of people that just did like some like real creative shit.
But on the celebrity basis, like Mike Epps, like niggas really was sleeping on Epps. Like he did his thing, dog. That shit was sweet.
We're gonna run it back from the top though, so Corey can get through his speed round. So
no, man, when the Teddy Riley Babyface thing, man, like the first one, it was just epic because first I was like 500,000 people watching.
Dude,
that's a gold record.
They smacked Instagram up,
and the shit didn't really happen. So the memes that came from it was like the zenith of like the meme age during quarantine.
Yeah,
like that shit was like it ain't gonna get no better than that. But the second one, it was classic. Like when they really battled, that shit was golden. Like it's almost like, cause like we didn't really grow. We was kids growing up in that age, but it's almost like fingering a girl in the 8th grade or some shit. Like listening to it, it's kind of like nostalgia, like that type shit. So it was cool, man. It was like they both giants in their own right, and I really enjoyed it. And I am gonna wear that outfit on goddamn Halloween. Or to a goddamn costume party. In regards to Fresh Montana and Young Thug, for him to be a Muslim during Ramadan, one of the most humbling periods or seasons for a Muslim, and he out here capping, he need to go sit his ass down in the corner for real though, man. He need to stay off that dope. Cocaine ain't got nothing to do with Ramadan. You supposed to be getting away from all that shit. That nigga is tripping. Like he for real, he back. Look, man, when that nigga had to go to the hospital and all that shit, that was cocaine.
Yeah.
That was cocaine. Like, yeah, that nigga tripping. No, Young Thug is like a rap mother or some shit. Like, that nigga feminine, but he's a goddamn killer. Like I say, he remind me of a southern black Joker. He do not give a fuck. Yeah, that nigga got shooters, but that nigga is the shooter. That nigga like Heath Ledger and goddamn The Dark Knight. Yeah. That nigga is
walking out the hospital with the goddamn bomb.
Yeah, that nigga's a creepy, scary motherfucker.
What that nigga said? How many shots he did? 5. That's it? I don't know. See. Hey! Boom! Yep, that's it.
That nigga like urban legend in Ensley, Prince Dorothy, goddamn. I don't know if y'all heard that Prince Dorothy was a transvestite pimp in Ensley in the brickyard like in the 70s and shit. My dad used to tell me these stories, but that's who Young Thug remind me of. But that nigga's a goddamn killer.
Spartan 3.
Yeah, he all of that shit. So yeah, Fresh Montana just need to go sit down. Honestly, I haven't listened to the Megan Thee Stallion and Beyonce song, but everything's about timing, and I felt like the timing was perfect.
Yeah.
To release that song to uplift people, because people sitting at their house. You know, a lot of people, like, about 30-40 million people filed for unemployment, man. They love that shit. Like, you know, it's just something to get their mind off of, to get them dancing, for women to get inspired. I don't see nothing wrong with it, man. Let them people live. It was a power move, you know. Hell, they made them motherfuckers like they gave them the key to the city today. They made it Megan Thee Stallion Beyonce today in Houston. So that shit a big deal. Like, man, people can say what they want about whoever, man, but at the end of the day, all players play, fans sitting in the goddamn crowd. So people need to think about that shit. So that's all I got to say about that. But that's all my topics, man. Like for this episode, it's just good to be back and just kind of get back loose again. Like on some, you know. Let's talk about this, man. Like, what y'all think? How long y'all think this shit gonna go on? Do y'all think? Hold on. Do y'all think it's not gonna be no sports in the fall? Do y'all think everything will be canceled in the fall? Do y'all think we're gonna go back to normal by the end of this month? Like, what y'all think about that? Even the people in the comments, what y'all think about it?
Man, I feel like
do y'all think it's gonna be a potential second wave, or this shit gonna die out?
Oh, definitely gonna be a second wave. Hey. Just because of the dynamics of testing and everything right now. Like, it's people that's living and moving and contracting and spreading it that don't know they got it. People feel like they don't got it, but they also have not been tested. You know what I'm saying?
And you really can't get tested unless you show symptoms. Only because they don't have the resources to test it.
Exactly.
So it's fucked up.
When it becomes a standard practice of testing, then they'll open everything back up. People gonna start moving as normal. You're gonna have a second wave of a bunch of people that catch it, but they'll be able to go get tested. Some people won't go get tested, and I honestly see this continuing for at least the next year or two as far as this specific disease or diagnosis. But I feel like they're slowly going to open things back up. We already see that happening, but I don't see the unnecessary mass as being a thing. Like people want the NBA season to finish, but we talking about gatherings of 25,000 fans in one room. You know what I'm saying? Like that's breeding ground for shit like that. That's how shit gets spread. That's why that's airport traffic. That's how that shit started in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So it's just it'll be a thing, but people they'll need to get the testing resources in place. They'll open it back up. It'll be a second wave. And it's really not going to go away and become treatable until like places like Walgreens doing the flu shot. We got flu shots and corona shots. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's not going to go away until it reaches that point. Beyond that itself, I honestly feel like a lot of this may become a new normal. Like the sports world, I miss the NBA, don't get me wrong. But at the same token, is it, and you ask different people, they're going to give you different answers. Is it necessary in American life? Yes. Is it necessary for life as a whole? No. So I don't see major sports. If it's prolonged for say like that year or two period, I don't see it becoming a major facet again. Same thing with the education system. I feel like this will be a new normal. Like I was talking to one of my homegirls, she was saying how the government is obligated to provide public education. It's in the Constitution. First off, I don't think it's in the Constitution. But, and secondly, even if on a local level, if they make that a civil liberty, they didn't say how they have to provide it.
Yeah, they just like you have a pursuit of happiness, that term.
Yeah.
I'm paraphrasing, but yeah, they don't say nothing specifically about education.
And as much as they've slimmed down the education budget in this country, I explained that to one girl, like, you want to know this country priority on education, look at the military budget versus the education budget.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That'll show you the priority of this country. But as much as they've slimmed down the education budget, then, this dwindles down the need for teachers, for brick and mortar buildings, for all of that shit. And it's like, it places that responsibility back on the household and the family and the parents. Yeah. And I ain't gonna go too deep, and I'm gonna leave it here, but that's the same dynamics post-slavery. Slavery was about housing your workers, feeding them, clothing them, giving them shelter, the minimum in order to get the most out of them. Same thing is applying in this education standpoint. Like, we gave y'all a place for a bunch of years, you know what I'm saying? Now it's on y'all to provide a healthy learning environment for your kids. You know what I'm saying? I could literally see this becoming a new normal. They'll get public access, but for every, 10 teachers you had, they may dwindle down to one. That's worst case scenario shit, but, I still can see how that may become a thing because they've also opened up a whole new sector in America with this whole work from home thing. You know what I'm saying?
Things are not going to go back to normal.
They can't be, but they'll go back to a traditional fashion, but it'll be a new traditional format because you can no longer ignore this sector as far as working from home because it's shown that it can be done. So when companies start closing their brick and mortars, moving to online, this is all age of the internet shit. Like it comes with it. We knew this territory was gonna happen sooner or later.
Eventually, yeah.
But it's just this opened the door for it, and now that we in it, it really ain't no going back out it. So that's my take on it.
Let me interject real quick before we go to Tim. Niggas, since you brought up education, like you motherfuckers, we all products of public school. You ever notice when we went to public school, we had the same books, like motherfuckers, they was teaching out the same books from like the early 90s.
Yeah,
we never got no new books.
They reproducing
Yet
books.
Still, McGraw and Hill make brand new editions of their books like every year or two.
Yeah.
So it's a movie on HBO I watched it called Bad Education. Go watch that shit with Hugh Jackman. It's like one of the most phenomenal roles ever played, and it's a true story. He playing a principal, a gay, down low gay principal or whatever. It's a motherfucker, but it just show you like how people in the school system still scare money off the top. Not put shit like we knew that shit going in Birmingham like a motherfucker. That's probably distinctively why we had books from 1990 and not updated books. But I digress on that. I just wanted to say y'all should watch that movie. But go ahead, Tim. What you think about this quarantine shit? Do you think it's gonna be prolonged? Do you think sports?
You still don't believe shit I be saying?
What if I had it? But go ahead, man. Just go.
I'm just asking. You still don't believe?
Free flow. It's on you, man.
Y'all ready?
Go for it.
Either don't talk. Me hit on some 2021. We probably be locked up like a motherfucker. And that's when they're gonna push out the chips and the mandatory vaccine. You don't get that mandatory vaccine or that chip applied to your skin, you won't be able to do shit. You won't be a citizen. Once again, go back and look at what they were doing in the past. They were shutting down the government to see like how motherfuckers react. All of this shit were tests to see how we would react. Yes, you will be working from home if your job allows you to work home. But like people like Walmart and shit, notice it's only like Walmart, Sam's Club, Kinko, Costco, places like that open. Shout out to everybody that tried to do their own business, and I'm sorry for your loss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, got it.
I mean, I'm saying it like that, but that's just supposed to set up for that, dog. Like, I apologize and shout out to the entrepreneurship. People that own their own businesses, take this time now to rethink about owning your own businesses and what can you do.
Everybody should
that can keep you a duck on water. If you ever pay attention to a duck on water, they look calm as fuck, but they paddling. Like, I always say that. Man, like, I can't warn you no more than what it is. Like, we gonna have to load up on water. Like, when they open this shit back up, man, y'all still gonna have to wash your hands. Still take precaution if you're doing the 6-foot rule. Like, I talk all my shit about the mask and shit. And I do believe this shit is man-made government. It's a controlled substance once again. And if y'all just don't believe, like, it's not just United States government, it's like worldwide. Like, look at the world. They put the world on punishment. The last time we seen the world stand still like this was when Michael Jackson died. Like, that's some real shit. And they even looked at that like, damn, this one man stopped the world from moving. What can we do? A virus.
Ali too.
Yeah, Ali too. You know, some real shit. But people, keep it a buck with y'all. If you listening, I'm gonna just drop a major gem in the chat right now. This for everybody. If you still got your grandma that nana living and she got that garden, you need to go get that book. You need to go learn how to garden. If you still got that poppy, that granddaddy, that papa that know how to fish, you need to go learn how to fish. I ain't trying to scare you, I'm just trying to get you ready, because I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm trying to learn how to fish. And that ain't no joke. Like, it's something I want to be able to teach my son. Like, gardening, fishing, exercise. Like, this shit that we were supposed to know how to do anyway, we were all slaves. Niggas knew how to work in the yard. Like, I guarantee you now, any nigga in this chat, just go out there and dig in your yard. That shit gonna come natural to you, my nigga. You gonna be like, damn, I knew how to do this shit. It might not be the best of it, but it's gonna be something you proud of, my nigga. Learn how to plant, read on biology. Like, the seasons changing, y'all. Global warming is real. So, you ain't gonna be able to plant shit you used to plant, like, in the spring, because the spring has changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, last year, this time, it was like 1,000 fucking degrees. It's barely getting 80 degrees this time. You know what I'm saying? They claim that heat kills the coronavirus. It ain't got hot in the south yet. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy, right? Like, this shit just crazy, y'all. I don't want to give y'all too much shit, and then shit don't happen, and then, you know what I'm saying? And then I don't want to not give you enough shit and be like, damn, Tim, you called this shit in the beginning with the forehead. Why you ain't saying nothing now?
It's a coin talk. It's always a coin.
But you can kind of see where this shit leading, because if you actually paying attention to it, like, dog, it's like a give and go. It's like, okay, these motherfuckers want this shit to open back up. Okay, open it back up. And then boom. You know niggas still got the shit, y'all. Like, the shit been here since last year. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be legit about it. But it is what it is, man. Just for the most part, man, if you ain't like trying to get into the shit that I'm on, keep washing your hands. Keep your social distance. If you ain't got to go out, my nigga, don't go out. If you ain't got to go to the barbecue, don't go to the barbecue. You know what I'm saying? FaceTime your folks. It is what it is. We just doing this shit because, man, we've been gone for a minute. They about to open shit back up anyway. You know what I'm saying? And plus, we got enough alcohol around here to keep us healthy and safe.
What the fuck?
You know what I mean? Alcohol kills germs. You know what I'm saying? It's a joke, motherfuckers. Like, no. But on a serious note, man, learn how to, like, garden. Look into that, people. Invest in, like, some type of gardening. Try to fish. You know what I'm saying? I know we probably in Birmingham ain't surrounded by no lake, but you got the Coosa Lake.
Yeah, East Lake.
If you don't go fish out there, you done. Like, you might well just don't
eat tilapia, guys.
Right. That fake ass shit. But I ain't trying to hold y'all too long. I know I went over my little time.
Go ahead, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all good.
Then for real, like, the piggyback off what Tim said, like, all that shit, but at the same time, everybody isn't a hunter-gatherer. You know what I mean? So that's why you need communities. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that could be a business we go into. Landscaping / gardening. Get a nigga goddamn
Also,
watermelon.
right now, take care of your finances. Eat at home. Save your money.
Save your
Go
bread.
to work if you can go to work.
Invest.
Yeah, no,
No,
don't
crypto.
invest. Learn
That-
where to put your money,
Right
because
now,
people
yeah.
want to invest in like quick, get rich quick
Yeah,
schemes
no,
and
you gotta play
cash
long.
What the
out
fuck go-
pyramids and shit.
You talking about 800, turn to 100, whatever that fucker is.
I saw that
like,
goofy
don't-
ass shit.
Don't fall for that. Take care of your money that you have. Learn how to minimize your costs.
Oh yeah, the 3-eyed fish from the Simpsons guy.
Yeah, you definitely will. Another Simpsons.
Now you gonna get an
reference, they
STD
called
fish
it
out there, motherfucker.
that
Well, go
shit. But yeah, like, just make sure you're taking care of your finances during this period. Spend less as you can. Learn how to live off of minimum. See what you can go without. Don't start hoarding and gaining shit just because you're in isolation and you feel like there's a shortage, and don't fall victim to whatever supply and
now,
demand is out
now,
there.
what if you got a promotion and a raise, like myself? Like,
Well, yeah, you've definitely been on a spree. This nigga gonna be the freshest nigga in quarantine, y'all. I'm
At the
saying
house.
right now.
freshest nigga in the living
Zoom
room.
means gonna be
goddamn.
fly.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's
Oh no, but like the shit gonna last for a minute. It's gonna last for a minute. I can't give you like no real definite like timeline, but the shit gonna last for a minute because motherfuckers was too eager to try to money through this shit.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna get sick again. Niggas like, oh wait, right. Fuck. But then at the same time, I'm really enjoying like these live stream shows and shit. Like
Free goddamn concerts that
You know what I'm saying?
Never fucking get. Yeah.
like that shit straight to me. Like and I'm learning shit and getting ideas for like my own shit. And so like I'm looking forward to the Erykah Badu and Jill Scott thing. You know what I'm saying?
When
That's gonna be
that?
lit. May 9th.
May 9th.
Oh yeah. Next.
It's going to be fucked down. But Erykah Badu had a dope ass show. I was sending the pictures in the group chat.
Yeah.
Man, that was like some next level shit.
Yeah.
Man.
What's your take?
Man, I don't know. I think we should just take preventative measures, whatever the case, to make sure it's not a second wave, man. I hope. Well, I'm gonna say this: we'll never go back to normal.
New.
This is the new normal. The fact that we was wearing these goddamn surgical masks in my office, and we already fucking spread it out. I got my own cubicle space or whatever. We already fucking spread it out. But the fact that we got to wear the shit in the goddamn office is it's beyond me. But that may be the new norm. I prefer that we do it right the first time and risk some shit.
Yeah.
On some silly shit like, man, I'm ready to go on a goddamn tour. I talked about that off air. I'm ready to go on my tour, but it is what it is, man.
Tag team back again.
Definitely, be watchful, be mindful.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Shout out to everybody that graduated this year
2020.
that you couldn't walk across the stage. That's high school,
They walked across
K5,
Skype.
college, whatever, man. I know this probably been like something y'all been waiting to do. Shout out to people that wasn't able to bury their family members. We had 2 members here. Shout out to somebody that can't pull up on somebody that just want to pull up on the pull up people that normally pull up. Shout out to y'all who can't pull up like you want to.
Y'all know y'all be pulling up when y'all see her go live. Fucking right up 20 deep in here.
Yeah, it is what it is.
That shit.
Let me say, hey, yeah. I'm glad you said that, Tia, because I'm gonna have on that goddamn fresh ass peacoat that I showed you with a goddamn gas mask on. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna wear my shit. Look.
Looking like bang.
I'm looking for a red bandana mask. Anybody making masks that got the red bandana?
This nigga right here.
I'm trying to get the Marshawn Lynch Beast Mode mask.
Yeah, that shit. It's a whole new market for that. Like entrepreneurs, like
niggas jumped on that shit. Like immediately.
You better do something, goddamn.
I'm
pretty sure the
the heavy filter.
I'm pretty sure the coronavirus condoms coming. Like they just regular condoms, but they gonna sell them as coronavirus
condoms.
Yeah, Corona condoms. Like man, I mean, I just want people to take the preventative steps, preventative measures, to get back to the norm. Well, get back to this
the plague doctor mask. I see you.
I'm on some V for Vendetta shit.
Yeah. I mean, it is.
Hey, Tia talking about that plague doctor shit though. That's that high shit.
I don't know, man. I just
that whole shield.
No, that's the one with the beat, the all black one with the all black cloak, with the hat, with the beat, with the little shade joints. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna show you.
That look like the goddamn owls, the corner owls from Batman type shit. That's what that sound like. Some Anubis shit from black, from Egypt or some shit. But man, I just want everybody to be safe and just take this stuff serious, man. I seen niggas in Chicago was wilding the fuck out last weekend. They was in that bitch having a hell of a set, goddamn.
But you know what though?
Set. I understand.
I feel that part. I would have took everybody's fucking phone at the door.
Yeah, they shouldn't have even broadcast.
Like I would have been like, bro, we catch you throwing this bitch up on social media, you getting your ass put out. Yeah. Oh, that's the niggas. That's the two. What's them two things?
Oh yeah, that like night a quarter of the hour shit. Tia right, and that's the problem. Like ignorance is because what people don't realize, scientific facts. This shit is really destroying our goddamn communities. If you notice, that's why white motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They want to go back. It's killing the niggers. Fuck it. It's not killing us. So let's go back, man. We're statistically, our people are dying.
Yeah.
Our people are dying, and I don't think motherfuckers taking this shit serious. Whether or not it's a hoax, whether or not it's fuckery, like, just do the right thing for now so we can get back to some type of normalcy. We would never go back to, like, how shit used to be, but, like, let's go back to some normalcy. Like, man, nigga, hey, what Bill Clinton say, man, let's chase these, I'm ready to chase these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all I got, man.
All right, well, live streamers, stay tuned. We'll probably run maybe 20-30 minutes extra over for y'all. Be sure to catch up with us and follow us on all social media at sankofasuite.com. Damn, these niggas leaving this shit.
No, I got it.
No, I'm gonna get a black. I'm coming right back.
We coming back for the live streamers. But yeah, that is the Facing Octopus that we call DJ, who is a DJ amongst 7 other things. The guy sitting right there was Wu-Tam, your neighborhood nigga. I'm Eugene Wright. My government name is Eugene Wright, formerly known as Eugenius Neutron. All my street homies call me MB the Beast, so Mafia boy, but my mama called me Itty. That was your host, C-No. We are the Sweet Life Podcast.